One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com. And what I've got for you here today is one that I should have sold long ago, but didn't, and this and that, and I took like $100 deposit for somebody that really wanted it, and it was an older guy, and next thing you know, it's 6 months later, and many excuses, and it was already faded. Now it's still a little faded on the surface. It's not all dinged up, or nothing like that. It's a straight car. It's just faded on the surface. That's about the worst thing I can say about it. It's gonna be a quick walk around. As you can see, I've got a little bit of shadows on this side, and I might actually turn her around to where you can see it, because I'm wanting to grab some pictures of the other side that was sunny too, to where you can see I wasn't hiding nothing. And I'm gonna try and do this correctly to where my shadow does not go through it, and I couldn't do it and keep it all in frame. It's hard to walk and do these, it really is, especially when it's zoomed in and it gets all bouncy. Okay, I'm gonna do a complete review of this on the exterior of this car and show you everything there is on it. And of course, with my reviews like this, one of the first things I do is drop down and give you 20. I show you underneath. That's one thing you're gonna wanna see. This car, super low miles. Look at this. All the plastic pieces here are in great condition. These spoilers are usually all chewed up and broken in the midsection. This one is not broken in the midsection. However, it would be really easy, low level light adjustment, to get that little piece right there on that bolt it's supposed to be on. Right there. Yes, my hands are filthy. I've been working on cars. Not rusty underneath and everything. Nice and clean. It doesn't leak all over, but there is some wet gaskets and stuff like that. I'm sure you'll find a little oil here and there. But like I say, it does not leak all over or nothing like that. Let's look underneath the side here. Floor pans and everything just as clean as can be. The car's hardly got any miles on it. Look at this. Just awesome. It's going to be hard to see the tranny pan, but you can see it's just a little damp on the bottom of that. Nothing real big. But the tranny and everything's all up in one there. Little scuff right there to where I don't forget it. And with that in mind, I'm going to go down this side and then turn it around. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Faded. Let's just say it's faded everywhere. It's got some streaks in it here. In fact, that right there is from some, look at that. If you put, that's the area where the armor or something got on it. And it looks really nice, deep, dark, luxurious. But in fact, you could put pledge on it. This thing will look great. But it's faded. It needs to be painted. It's in good shape. Not all dented up, dinged up, scratched up, but it's faded. Not so much from here down. From here up, though, it's pretty faded. And if it kind of gets rained on and you leave spots sometimes, because it's kind of a more open surface on the top in some places. We did kind of buff it out quickly. It's not really worth doing much to on the paint. You can just make it look halfway decent, and you can see right there you got some vinyl renewer type stuff on it, and it just looks great. You can vinyl renew this thing, and look at that. Looks just awesome. However, it won't last. So that's straight, nice, clean. I love the exhaust on these. Love the little spoiler package. Little scuff right here. Scuff right here. As far as dents and dings go, there's a ding here. It's hard to see any other dings in the side. There is a couple little tiny scratches. But and little from your nails when people open the door handle in there. But that's about the worst you can say about it. This is all like dust. That's actually something that's on the top that you can pick off. Even that. Nah. Okay, some of it is, but that could be a little chip in it or something. Sorry, my hands are so dirty. It's life. More faded here than more places. Faded on the mirrors. Faded on the roof. The car's faded. I'm gonna turn it around for you. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, 68,000. Sorry about that. Wasn't looking to mislead you. I was just off there. Ding ding, oh, fasten the seatbelt. I was wondering what that was. Okay, so over here, turn it around the other way and show you the other side like that. I just am a firm believer that when I'm doing an exterior review, that the exterior review should be in the full light. I will show it in the darkness too, to where you can see it in the shadows, like in about 45 minutes when that sun goes down. But at the same time, I want you to see both sides. I like them little Fox body Mustangs, and know exactly what you're looking at. And the car looks good, that's all there is to say about it. Now I'll do this here. Look at, you can see where you got that vinyl reviewer on this and it got on this. And I mean, if you just wiped your car down with that, it would look great. I want to make sure and mention right here, there's a little corrosionary stuff starting underneath the paint. It's not rusted through. It's a little bit of improper paint prep work when they were doing the paint, almost guaranteed. Okay, let's go down this side. A couple scuffs and scratches, and as you can see, we didn't wipe this down correctly, and it's got little water spots. Same thing with some streaking in here. Clean as can be. I'll go back down the side and see if we can see any dings and dents. Didn't really see anything. Clean car on the outside. Very clean. Man, there's a ding somewhere. There just has to be. But I can't see it. I can't find it. There's a little, no, that's a smudge. There's a ding somewhere. There has to be. But it's a pretty clean car. It's just faded. And that's about the worst thing I can say about this car. I'm going to show you the tires because I'd like to show you them. It's a Goodyear Integrity. And they look to be in pretty good shape. 235/60 R16s on these. And man, they got all kinds of tread. Little titty still on the side still. They ain't been on there for very many miles. And they're a nice, more expensive, with a lot of tread left tire. So that's definitely a plus. I'll bet you'd be able to see them over here once the low level lighted. Well, let's do this one. It's a weird time of day. Here we go. So, they're in great shape. Okay, lenses and stuff, great shape. Didn't even wipe these down that good. Still, great shape, but don't change nothing. I'm gonna show you in the trunk, under the hood. Missed this whole chunk wiping it down. Still in great shape. Wheels, actual wheels, not a hubcap model. Pretty cool, great shape. Not all scuffed up or curved. The olden days when they'd come right from the factory sometimes with weights on the outside. That is a good looking weight. It's actually kind of a metallized or something, just like the wheel. A little bit different color, but it is got a metallic type finish to it. But that's interesting, and I do believe that that's either factory or somebody who knew what they were doing aftermarket. Man, it looks nice. If you like an Aurora, you like an Aurora. And this is a clean Aurora. It's getting rare to find them with this low miles. This one does not have the problems that most of them have. It seems to be a pretty darn nice little car. I'm going to do the interior video, show you all that. There will be a test drive video and everything. Other than that, I'm going to do one more walk around this bad boy. Make sure that I've showed you everything. It's got the mirror that adjusts or something. You can see the little eye on it. Inspect the windshield, Nathan. Inspect the windshield. Yes, sir. Oh, these are faded on here just a little bit, but they're definitely faded. It's not a chip. It's a little speck thing. Tink, tink. And I'm sure there's a couple of them because there is on most every windshield. And I'm guessing there might be another one over here somewhere. Don't see it, but you might. It's not all chipped up. I don't even see a chip. So it's in nice shape, and that's that. Still got the GM factory warning thing, the old customer care, child security lock stickers, all that. A little bit of this trim here, you can see that pushed up a little bit. And this is rubber trim that goes down in here. And it kind of moves just a little bit. It looks good now, but sometimes this might pop up or something. Here, there you go. Like the other side. This shrunk up a little bit. And that's one piece from here and to somewhere in here. And you could cut it out and fix it, but it's really not that big of a deal. I think I'd do a hot wah thing. What's a wah thing? I don't know. One of them heat guns. There you go, heat gun. Thanks for watching. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. Get myself out of that video where you can see the car we're selling. That's that. Thanks for watching. Check out my websites. Subscribe. There'll be links at the end to the test drive and the interior. We'll talk to you. One Owner Car Guy, OneOwnerCarGuy.com. And what I've got here for you today is the interior review of this really nice 1997 Oldsmobile Aurora with the 4.0 Northstar. Nice car. Faded paint, as I told you in the exterior video. If you missed the exterior video, there'll be a link at the beginning of the video here that you could have clicked on and seen that. There will also be a link to the test drive at the end of this. This gives you kind of a look in the more, I don't know, not sunny out type of a time. It gives you a different look at the outside, but mostly it's really nice for me to be able to do an interior review like this. Hipstercars.com, you can see a list of all the cars I have for sale, well, a lot of them. And on OneOwnerCarGuy.com, there's a lot more pictures and in-depth ads and more videos linked to everything. But, ooh, now that's an ice cream truck, buddy. That's all there is to say about it. And that's a lot of trouble right there. Not cool, man. I don't like to be in that position. Okay, so here we go. Look down the side again. See that it's straight as can be. Very straight car. Just faded. And other than that, I'm gonna run it down this side for you. Beautiful. Wow, he's got him out of their car. Something serious going down. Here we go for the interior. Door panels are in absolutely great condition. I'm gonna get my phone out. I've been using it here and then and again to kind of show stuff like this because different times it just shows up better. Like the floor here. Just a little bit of extra light on it to where you can see the pedals that my guy didn't even clean and all that. And the carpet, hang on, underneath there is in great condition. Hang on, sorry. The seat has some fold over. And what I mean by fold over is fold over. It's not all torn up or nothing, but it's kind of folded over. To where you can see that. Yes, the dingers in America are annoying. And I didn't know until a few years ago that we're the only ones with them pretty much in the whole wiggity wide world. Let me see if I can get you this odd angle. Where is it? There it is. Where is it? 68,061. A little bit of fading or something. I guess it would be fading. Hang on. On that glass there, you can see. There's another. Look at the odometer. Now, there's the trunk. Fire's right up, of course. Information center and all kinds of stuff. Date. Wow, it's actually dead on. Makes me kind of angry. Actually, the day is off. It does make me kind of angry though. That means since the battery is replaced. Wipers work. Oh man! Well, it may need blades. But that just messed up my... Oh, Miko, if you watching this video, you know that just torqued me off. Okay, so let's look at the rest of this bad boy. That cop's gonna write him a ticket for something. Antenna and everything works. I hear it back there. Yep, there it's up. AC and such does not blow. The blower motor does not seem to want to work. Oh! Well, I'm glad I did that now. Is it broken? Yes, it is. It's a little bit broken. That may be half of why sometimes that didn't work. Okay, but there's no air coming out. So, blower motor, I'm not sure. The shifting on the tranny has this here power and normal and all that stuff. Cup holders and all that work. Ooh, my house keys. Cup holders work. It ain't all torn up. They're a little loose there on that one. Headliner. Great condition. Great condition. Mirrors and such, great condition. Ooh, wonder if that works. Oh, this has got the actual... That ain't coming on. Dummy lights. All them seem to work. Okay, this is not coming on. And a lot of times it's simply... Oop, there we go. Simply because these things are never opened. It's just a dimmer. There we go. They just never get opened. There we go. Fixed. Give you a bill. $135. It was only $65 aside, plus a $4 service charge, and yeah. That's when you go to the dealer. Hey, there is no Oldsmobile dealer, is there? Okay, if you slam that too much, your cup holder might pop out. Design there. Traction controlled, where you can have some fun and really rip it to it. I've popped the trunk, I've popped the hood. We're showing you all that now. Door panels, beautiful. Great condition. Carpet, great condition. And I gotta find a button. There we go. I'm trying to lighten this up a little bit with some settings to where you can see everything. The car is in great condition. All the leather seating and everything. And the one thing that, look at this, it blew water all the way to the back, man. Jeez. Beautiful back here. Everything's in great shape. Original netting even. I don't think that's even been on the road. Nope, there are titties all over the whole face of it there. So all this is back here like it should be, even the top piece. Light works, la-di-da. Oh man, you have no idea how bad that ticks me off to have that thing water all over my windshield. I'm just gonna do my test drive next. A pair of pliers in here that's mine that I was using. This thing don't smell of any kind of smoke anywhere. Nothing like that. Man, that cop still got that guy pulled over. He's out hanging out in front of the restaurant though. I'd go in and have a taco. Not a lot of fold over the way there was on the other side, on this side, but you could see it starting. This auto check is 2 owner, I believe it's 1, I don't know. It scored above the high of 29 at 32. It shows an accident. Couldn't have been a very serious one. The auto or Carfax instead of auto check might show more detail. But see, in 03 the title was issued, which is 5-6 years after the car was bought. So that usually means the owner got a new title. It usually doesn't mean that it was sold all the time. More often than not on a car like this, it's still a 1-owner car. He just got a new title because he paid it off or something. I don't know. It's 1 or 2 though, according to all the powers that be. Okay, are you ready to look at a beautiful V8? Look at this. Even the installation is in great shape. All the little plugs are there and everything. As far as the motor goes, it don't get no more pretty. All this stuff on all these seem to go at some point and start to get some bubbles in it. That manifold is just beautiful. Everything on this car just as nice as can be. Little stickers and stuff still intact. For a Northstar, it's a 97, I believe. Might have been the first year even. A couple leaves on it, stuff like that. This is a beautiful car. I'm gonna do the test drive of it now. This car doesn't have all the problems with the other, even the hood struts work. It doesn't seem to have the problems. I haven't had any issues with it. I've had it for a while. I need to wipe that window now. Can't believe I did that. Okay, that's that. I wanted to show a couple of the options actually. So good thing I didn't shut this off. Let's get in the car. Man, it looks okay, but it makes me mad. Okay. Window there. Window up. You know what? That's a little wrinkly. Getting to be a little loose on there. And that one too. I don't know if I don't think it was made to be that way. I wonder if they go all the way down. Nope. None of the older ones do. Same thing here on the suede stuff. So there's your windows. Mirrors. Out. Down. Up. Popo still got him. Left. Or right, excuse me. In. Out. Up. Down. Beautiful. Okay, there's that. Radio works. Trunk button. Fuel tank. Interior lights and all that. Boom. And steering wheel controls. It controls the temperature and stuff, but since the blower motor ain't blowing, it doesn't do that. Now, there was a fan that wasn't kicking on, so I don't know exactly. I'm not that good when it gets electrical like that. It's probably just a relay or a fuse somewhere. Other than that, you've got power seats. Let's see. Let me do this. Door locks. They're all locking and unlocking. Lord, please don't let me lock myself out of this car. Okay. Let's go back with this one. Up with it. Forward on the bottom. Back on the bottom. Down in the front. Up in the front. Up in the back. Down in the back. Okay, now I'm here to tell you, if you're looking for a loaded plush car, these are loaded plush cars. And any of the maintenance that comes along with this particular car, once you're taking care of anything like that, it's usually a dang good car. The insides seem to hold it together pretty well on them. Up in the back and all. There's that. There's that. There's a down in the back. There's an up in the back. We've done it all. I think that's like, oh, passenger temp and everything in the door. That's pretty cool. Okay, I think that is pretty much showing you the whole inside. Yeah. Oh, automatic settings. You know, I gotta get in here and try this out. Oh yeah, lumbar. Yeah, this one works. I'm gonna go over there. I actually think that lumbar control was controlling the one on the driver's seat as well as the one on the... I gotta check. She sure is interested in what the cop's doing over there. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I don't know anything about that. This is controlling the other side. Never seen anything like that. So, likely a relay or something that has something to do with that fan motor. Okay, One Owner Car Guy, oneownercarguy.com. That's your Aurora interior, and I'll have the test drive after this. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. We'll talk to you. oneownercarguy.com. One Owner Car Guy, oneownercarguy.com. And what I've got here for you today is the test drive of this clean, low mile Oldsmobile Aurora with the 4.0 Northstar. I'm going to do just a quick walk around in this different light. Show you a little bit down the sides here. Just a super straight car. Paint's faded. You can check out the exterior and the interior review. If there wasn't a link at the beginning of the auction, there will be at the end. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Tell me something about the one you had or about the one you want. Which is this one? Okay, well, that's the deal. And I'm going to do a quick test drive for you. And these are fun cars to drive, very sporty, and very quick cars also, to say the least. I'm gonna do a quick review. Kind of show you the back seat and all, even though there's some different lighting going on. Carpets and everything are in great shape. This wasn't wiped down, but okay. These are faded a bit. Showed you the interior. It's in great shape. One thing I did not show you, there's a crack in the dash right there. Small. It's in pretty good shape though. Thing starts right up. You got 2-key system type deal. Well, there we go. With the alarm chip in the key and a key fob, which will kind of work, but it won't unlock it. That'll be interesting if I set it. It's definitely locked. So that's cool. Okay. With all of that in mind, let's go on a test drive. And I might take you across the hills and through the dale over here to the other side. It's usually a pretty good spot for a test drive. Beautiful day. Sorry to point you directly at that sun. It's just what I've got for a thing right now. I hate these signs right there. Just such a pain. You can't ever get out. You can't see who's coming. These cars ride nice and are very quick, fun little cars to drive. That's all there is to say about it. Kind of Cadillac-ish. Real Cadillac-ish. And it's so sporty that on a corner like this, yeah, you kind of want to get on it and feel that whoosh, man. It's nice. Very quiet on the insides. And I rate quiet by how it is right now with no radio or anything on. This is a very luxurious car. Does it rate up there with the super uber duper expensive Mercedes and the Beamers and all that? On year for year performance? Sure, I'll bet you this thing does. And I say that because it rides and drives nice. They're quick little cars. Quality of the interior, I'll tell you what, they're nice, plush, comfortable cars. STS Northstar, maybe, I don't know, man. It's a toss-up. These are a little smaller and sportier and easier, funner to drive, I guess. I don't know. If you're comparing an SLS and this, this is a little bit smaller. Okay, well, that's kind of a walk-around drive. Now, there's all these little things you can do on the side that I'm not sure about. Steering wheel controls, which I showed you. Trying to think if there's anything else. You got these cool tweeters. And there is a mid down in the door. Ooh. That's 0 to 40 just like that. Just like that. We'll do one here and just kind of point you at the dash. That's it, man. You just can't get up much more than that, or you're just kind of speeding, which is right before the shift too. And I'll tell you what, upshift and downshift is very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and drive this bad boy over to the postal office. Actually, I am. Get a little bit of in-town driving as well. 0 to 40 right now, and it does shift. Like I say, right there at 38 or so is the shift pattern, or what have you. Holy, what? I don't know if you've seen that. That was a dude, though. And he had a skirt and a beard and white leggings. Okay. Police substation. Or something like that. This thing brakes nicely. Now, I haven't had this car on the road a whole lot in the last few years. And when I pull, oh my God, lady. Just come out in front of me, why don't you? And I fired it up, hopped in it, and buddy, it did its job nicely. Just fired right up. In fact, it's fired up every time over the last few years I come out to fire it up. You got, that's about a third to a half pedal or so, and you can't put too much of it on it, because you just tear up right into the back end of this car here. Truck, what have you. Post office. More coppers. Thanks for watching. Might as well take this in with me for the heck of it. Have to clip it out somewhere. But it's amazing they leave these things open 24 hours a day still. But they do. It's crazy. Nobody here? Open 24. Now hopefully I don't remember. Hopefully I don't forget to clip this out. Okay. 84 or 9? 9. Ooh. We got it now. Okay, well, thanks for watching.